with me today because we're going to talk about oil pulling with coconut oil. This is an oil I only keep in my bathroom. I don't use it in my kitchen because when I get up in the morning, this is a great routine to do to keep there's so many benefits, and I'm actually going to read to you a few of them, but one of them is people have reported that their teeth are whiter when they do regular oil pulling. It also is known to pull toxins out of your body. So if you have a toothache, you have anything going on in your entire body, doing a 15-minute oil pull, which I'm going to show you how to do, can be a great way to just pull other toxins. Sounds strange, but through your teeth and out into the oil, and then you spit that oil out and you spit away the toxins. And other benefits that people have noticed or talk about is that it seems to reduce the inflammation and improve your gum health. So if you have gingivitis, any kind of gum bleeding, red swollen gums, extra plaque, all these things can be healed by doing regular oil pulling. What about preventing cavities? Yes, poor oral hygiene, like from eating too much sugar or just having too many, foods in your mouth all the time and not brushing teeth well, even dried fruit. It can cause a lot of plaque, and the oil pulling can really help reduce all of that. And I also believe it can help with receding gums because I had receding gums, and it's definitely been improving them. Bad breath, if you're someone who has bad breath, it could just be that you have extra toxins in your mouth that maybe are hidden in your teeth somewhere. If you're someone who has continuous bad breath, the oil pulling daily can really help get the debris that's trapped on your tongue inside all those little papillae and just really clean your mouth out in a really great way. And any harmful bacteria that could be causing other problems in your body. So there's just a lot of great reasons to do it. If none of those appeal to you, then I'm sure that there's so many stories online of people that have had amazing benefits, and you can just Google all the benefits of oil pulling. Now, you can use two kinds of oil. If you're someone who's very thin and is cold easily, you're going to want to use an unrefined sesame oil. You can also use olive oil, get a good quality olive oil, and I like to use coconut oil. So the way that you want to do it is you want to put this globule in your mouth, and of course with coconut oil, because it's cold in my bathroom, it's going to be solid when it first starts, and then once you start swishing it, your mouth will melt it. And I'm not going to put it in yet because once I put it in, I'm not going to be able to talk to you. But what you're basically going to do is put it in your mouth, swish it around for 15 to 20 minutes. Now that might seem like a long time, but maybe that's a time when you're drying your hair, or you're even showering, or you're putting makeup on, or you're reading your emails or your texts in the morning. You could be listening to a podcast. So there's other things you can be doing while you're oil pulling. You can set a little timer on your phone, and when the 15 minutes is up, you spit it. Now, when you're new to this, 15 minutes is probably going to be too long, and it's going to be more like 5 minutes and you feel done. So just like anything, you want to start small so that you want to keep doing it. Depending on where I am, if I'm downstairs, I'll spit it in the backyard when I'm done. You want to spit it either in the toilet or the trash can because there are a lot of toxins in there. So down your sink is not ideal, and all that oil could especially coconut oil, can get trapped. But what happens is once you start swishing with this oil, the oil structure will change. It'll go from clear, and when you spit it out, you'll see it'll be kind of real milky, and that means it's pulled a lot of things out. Same with the sesame oil. It'll go from this clear yellow to this milky looking, and the texture of the oil change. It doesn't seem as oily anymore, almost seems watery. So I'm just going to show you how to swish, and then I'm going to stop the video and you guys can kind of take it from there. So get your tablespoon of oil out, put it in your mouth, and you go. So I start by chewing it just to really get the oil melted. And then I'm going to start swishing. See how I'm like pulling? Like I'm pulling things from the outside of my teeth. Go.